Hi, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you a story that took place about 6 months ago, and it took place in a normal office conference room on a regular, normal working day. And the story is going to be about taking chances and believing in yourself. So imagine you get to work on a Thursday morning. You're greeted with an email from your CEO saying that there's going to be a meeting at 11 o'clock. You also see that all the other leaders of the company have been invited to the same meeting. You've probably been to many of these meetings before, and so you don't think nothing too much about it, other than the fact that it's just a status meeting that everybody attends, and you're already prepared to go ahead and give the statuses for your departments. So on that particular day, I was actually a little late for the meeting. I was actually helping one of my associates. I enter the conference room, I close the sliding door behind me, and I make my excuses saying that I was sorry for being tardy, but I'm assisting one of my associates. The COO of the company harshly, kind of sarcastically rather, says, "Thank you for joining us." I said, "You're welcome," right back. May not be the best response, but I said that and I took my seat in the conference room table. As always, I flip to a brand new page in my notebook and I get my pen ready and I start to write notes with the date. And again, the CEO of the company starts the meeting saying, "We have a huge problem." At that point, my pen kind of drops and my eyes go directly to her in the head of the conference table. So I listen, and she continues to say that we have a huge problem where we need to go ahead and increase our efficiencies, increase our customer satisfaction, and somehow in the middle of all this, we have to go ahead and also reduce some costs. And so her goal at this meeting was to go ahead and get some ideas on how we can do that. So she goes around the table asking everybody about what ideas they have. Everybody's kind of putting out ideas, and here I am back to jotting notes. And as we're going around the table, the person next to me, the CTO of the company, or Chief Technology Officer, says something in regards to getting a new system and providing training to the employees about using this new system. As he was done, all the eyes in the room kind of went to me. So previously, before the conversation came to the CTO, there was an idea that was actually brought to the table by our COO herself about combining the both departments of sales and service. So I actually didn't have an idea of my own. So I wanted to kind of go back to that idea, and I very calmly said, "Can we go back to the idea of combining the two teams?" To this, everybody had put in their input about how it wouldn't work, but for something inside me said, "Go with your gut, take a chance, and this is something that you can make, you can absolutely do." So I start talking about how we can go ahead and make this happen, and it felt like I was talking for about a good 30 minutes, though I'm sure it was for about maybe 15 minutes or so. But basically, within that time, I laid out a plan on how we can go ahead and make this happen. I was specific about what trainings that we need to do. I was specific about how we create the efficiencies, and also by creating these efficiencies, how we can go ahead and increase our customer service, and overall, in the long run, how we can go ahead and save the company in some operation costs. So after I was done, the room was dead silent yet again, and the CTO asks me, "How long have you been thinking about this?" And honestly, I just said, "It just came to me." And so the COO actually said, "That's actually a great idea. This is something that we can do," and kind of put the project on me, which is how I started our transformational project at Powerland. So the moral of the story is that, when you get an opportunity, take a chance. Take a chance on what you believe in. Take a chance on what's important to you. Take a chance on somebody you think is deserving, and also believe in yourself. So for me, it worked. The project I'm working on right now has been successful so far. So I encourage you and I challenge you next time when you come to a situation where you make a decision, take a chance and believe in yourself. Thank you.